My name is Shirley Dugdale. I am a space strategy consultant with Dugdale Strategy, and the type of work I do is working with institutions, the campus level to the building level, thinking about how learning is changing and how to plan for that. Recently, I've been working with the Educause Learning Initiative on development of a learning space rating system. And the intent of that system is to provide a framework for measuring the effectiveness of learning spaces in support of promotion of active learning. A system that looks at the total spectrum of planning aspects of on a campus, ranging from the campus level down to the room level of design. A beta draft was issued last summer. It had various institutions, about 10 institutions, testing that. And now we are in a editing mode to bring out version 1 this summer. The LEAD system is very effective and has been wonderfully effective over the last decade in enabling institutions to galvanize support for sustainability as a key issue in their planning. So this was very inspirational to us. Could we start to think about spaces on campuses and look at them with a similar kind of system? With that inspiration, what we have done is we've developed a system that has about 6 sections to it. One of them deals with integration with campus context, and that is thinking about how well a space fits into the overall learning space strategic plan, how it relates to their academic planning at a strategic kind of level, thinking about the general context of the campus and creating a culture of evidence-based planning that will support future work. And the second section deals with the planning and design process, and that is really thinking about engagement, bringing stakeholders into the planning, developing pilots and prototypes, and how much of that has been a contributor in the planning of the spaces themselves. The third section deals with support and operations, the orientation of faculty to the space and how best to use it, the training of the support teams, issues of faculty development. We've also developed a section that deals with environmental quality, lighting, thermal comfort, views out to the exterior, acoustic quality, all of the kinds of aspects that make it an effective learning space. The fifth section deals with layout and furnishings, and that starts to get into all the issues of density of seating within classrooms, encouraging a more generous square foot per seat to allow more flexibility in the classroom to be able to move through the space more effectively on the part of both students and faculty. The furniture components are also a part of this rating system, looking at how movable they are and how effective they are. And lastly, the section on technology and tools, that is focused on all the different types of tools within a teaching space or a learning space, movable whiteboards, different types of technology capabilities for the space, and how well you can capture the material and the interactions that are happening within the space, and how well you can engage people who are remote from the space that you're rating. The comprehensive nature of it, we felt, was very important to be able to bridge from the campus context all the way down to the room scale and the tool scale and technology, because it is all part and parcel of what needs to be thought about in the creation of more effective learning spaces. The findings from the research that we have been doing with the institutions who've been testing it has been very encouraging. One of the things that has risen to the surface that's been very interesting is that they say that it takes a team. They've found that they need a team with multiple different backgrounds, someone representing the teaching and learning side, someone representing the technology side, others from the facility side, and that in order to develop the rating effectively for the spaces, that it does bring people together. And that's exactly the intent that we had for the development of spaces with a more comprehensive planning approach.